So recalls are fairly common in the autos industry. This one is pretty comprehensive for Tesla, considering the volume of cars they have produced historically. The recall affects about 356,000 of their Model 3 vehicles and almost 120,000 of their Model S vehicles. And those Model S cars were produced all the way back to 2014, and the Model 3 vehicles were produced back to 2017. There are two separate issues here. With the Model 3, it's the trunk harness issue that you raised, which is opening and closing the trunk can impact this coaxial cable that cuts off the feed to the rear view camera, and that's a safety issue. Everyone's, you use the backup cam all the time. The other is with the frunk or the front trunk in the Model S, there's a latch issue, and that trunk can pop up and block the visibility for the driver.
So how big of a problem is this for Tesla, Laura? I think one factor the bulls were citing today was it's not like they're looking into the self-driving autopilot issue, which a lot of people are watching. It's not related necessarily to this software fix that the investigators are looking into about playing video games while driving. What do you think is the ultimate impact?
I think this creates a real service burden for Tesla. I mean, you have to take safety seriously. You don't want your drivers, owners of your cars, to be at risk of any kind of collision or injury and so on. But it's, it's already hard to get appointments, prompt service from Tesla. They own and operate their own service centers. All their technicians are employees. It's not like the dealership model. And now those employees are going to have to evaluate about 500,000 cars, determine if they have this issue, and make the appropriate fixes, all on Tesla's dime. So operationally, that's pretty complicated. And again, it creates a service burden. I think, again, recalls are fairly common in automotive, but this kind of thing, you wonder why Tesla didn't determine that there might have been safety issues sooner than 2021, given how far back these issues might have gone. They're talking about, back to 2014 and 2017. So that was a little surprising to me, actually, that it took so long to issue the service bulletins.
Are Tesla customers more loyal and forgiving with issues than traditional automaker customers?
Absolutely. And I think this would be the envy of any automotive brand. Tesla customers like high-tech cars. They love to drive fast. They love, going green. And they have kind of infinite patience, it seems like, for Tesla. At least a lot of them do. And many of them, don't rely on their Tesla as their only vehicle. Maybe a lot of them have more than one Tesla. But I think Tesla's very fortunate in that. A lot of their prior, repairs could be done with a software tweak, right? We have a battery concern. We're going to throttle the battery until we figure it out, things like that. But this one's going to require physical inspections, and that might be more frustrating to some of them. But I think they're more focused on, fourth quarter delivery numbers, which are coming up, and they're focused on this holiday software update that just got delivered over the air to their cars. There's a lot the fans and owners are excited about as this news drops on a slow holiday week. So it doesn't seem like investors are really reacting.
Laura, thanks so much for joining us. Good to see you.